Hour. The Economic Community of West African States, ECOWAS, says the bloc will not allow any of its member countries to be used to destabilize other countries in the region. This was the outcome of the meeting held between leaders from the 15 member states on Friday. The extraordinary summit, which took place in Ghana, was to discuss worsening insecurity in northern Nigeria and in Mali, where Tuareg separatists routed government troops last week.
An act of terror against one member state is an act of terror against all other member states. Terrorism is not solely a West African problem. It is a world problem. It is in fact becoming an undeniable part of the world in which we live today.
Opening the summit, Ghana's President John Dramani Mahama, who holds the rotating presidency of the bloc, said that ECOWAS must act now to combat terrorism in the sub-region.
ECOWAS must play a leading role in this effort to fully restore peace and security in the sub-region, and by so doing safeguard our future and all of the work that we as heads of state and as citizens of our nations have done to ensure that our people are prosperous.
Since April the 14th, when over 200 girls were taken in Nigeria, militant sect Boko Haram has continued to unleash terror in the northern part of the country.
Our dear country, Nigeria.
On Thursday, May the 29th, President Goodluck Jonathan said that the country's 15 years of democracy was threatened by the extremist group, and he declared an all-out war against the group.
Dear compatriots, it is a sad fact that as I address you today, all the gains of the past 15 years of democratic governance in our country are threatened by the presence of international terror on our shores.
Despite a year-long military offensive against it, Boko Haram, which is fighting to reinstate an ancient Islamic caliphate in northern Nigeria, has been able to wreak havoc on the northeast and bomb cities across the country. Boko Haram has been kidnapping schoolgirls and forcing them to become brides for commanders for more than a year. But the attack on Chibok last month shocked the world and prompted an international effort to free them.